Your king.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Manchester United versus Olympique de Marseille.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Aduh, lomba kan
And
si
he's
pagi.
broken free. And not cleared away properly. Van Basten. On to Guendouzi. Now Cruyff. And now Henry.
Set.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Thierry Henry. Promising looking attack from Marseille. It's going to be United's free kick. Toure, David Beckham, Yaya Toure. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Now with Beckham, Lilian Thuram. Bobby Charlton. Yaya Toure. Now with Charlton. On to Thuram.
Aduh,
Well,
salah.
he's given us away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now Beckham. And still dangerous. Van Basten.
Ay,
Toure. Alphonso Davies. Yaya Toure. It did look on for them, but not to be. Beckham. The ball with Rodri. Lilian Thuram. And on to Charlton. Van Basten. And he's in. Big chance it
bego
is.
banget.
And how about that for a save? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
Ya,
Oh, in with a chance. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. David Ginola. Van Basten. Can he put it away?
ay.
Toure. Taken away from Son. And teammates around him. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, that's a fine
Bukan
save.
gelenceng lagi ya.
Ramirez. Henry.
Nah,
Can he finish? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. 1-0 then. Thuram. The idea with opportunity it is. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, the keeper grabs it. Henry.
udah sih.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Cruyff. Van Basten. This looks more than decent. Can he finish them off? And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Rodri. Now with Thuram. Might be a chance here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the move breaks down. Now Beckham. Just the challenge that was required. Fernando Torres. Son. Can he get one back? Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. And there we have it, the full-time whistle, and plenty of positives for Marseille. How would you sum it up?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hai dia anjing.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Olympique Marseille, and they face Lincoln City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Ramirez. Matteo Guendouzi. Henry.
Aduh.
Very quick thinking there. Ramirez. Van Basten. A very timely interception. Mateus. Van Basten. Henry. Ginola. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Rijkaard. Fernando Torres. Mendy has it. Torres now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here.
Canggih.
The outcome is a goal kick here. Carvajal. Desai. Guendouzi. And now Henry. Thierry Henry. And return to Van Basten. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Maicon. Frank Rijkaard now. Well, he's certainly not alone, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, inching toward... Oh, what an opportunity! Surely now. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. David Ginola. Outrageously skillful. Torres. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Henri. And he might be through here.
Offside
But if you
naman.
make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Frank Lampard. Fernando Torres. Ginola.
Waduh, masuk.
And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Ramirez. On to Guendouzi. And now Henri. Ginola. 30 minutes left for play. Can they forge ahead? Can they keep it out? Thierry
Wih,
Henry.
wasit. Wah,
Lihat.
anjing, Cok.
Lothar Matthäus. Ginola. Van Basten has it. Frank Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Can they create something from here? Chance to put them in front. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. He's in behind. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Tension building, still level. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. David Ginola. Torres. Torres! Well, how close was that? Inches away. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
FMD.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Olympique de Marseille up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And he's through here.
Hey.
Maldini getting it away. Theo Hernandez. Now Zidane. Theo Hernandez now. Johan Cruyff. Real chance. An alert piece of defending. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity still there. And a goal to give
Halo,
them the
Bang Rahman.
lead. They have their reward. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Van Basten. Back now to the goalkeeper. Alphonso Davies. And on to Ramirez. Van Basten has it. Henri. Ginola. And now Henry.
Ayo,
And it still could be dangerous. Van Basten.
Aduh, capek, Cok.
He's in with a chance. No shortage of
Lepas anjing
excitement.
stemnya.
Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ramirez. Here's Carvajal. Van Basten has it.
Set.
Thierry
Aduh, ini
Henry.
anjing.
Van Basten. Pavel Nedved. Must take the
Aduh,
lead
kemakan,
here.
Cok. Kemakan,
And a
kemakan.
goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Jauhan anjing jaraknya.
Now the action underway once more. The onus is on Marseille to find a response now. Van Basten. Thierry Henry. Zinedine Zidane. Van Basten has it.
Astaga,
Able
Dragon.
to skip. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And so the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 showing from Palace. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? And Basten. Ramirez.
Aduh.
Now Cruyff. Textbook defending inside
Apa
the
ini?
box.
Foul?
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go.
Jelasnya maksudnya.
Thierry Henry. Van Basten.
Merahnya ini.
Theo Hernandez. 30 minutes left for play. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Gullit has it. And Palace moving the ball with purpose.
Wih, bukan buang.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Thierry Henry.
Nah, di ini
The
peker
T
ini.
read it very well.
Capek.
Van Basten. Van Basten. A gift for any goalkeeper. Thierry Henry. Van Basten. And it's with Marco Van Basten.
Asu agak lewat.
Emmanuel Petit. Van Basten has it.
Wah, ini Cok.
Cruyff. Cruyff.
Ah, kena lagi.
And in range. There it
Sulit,
is.
sulit.
Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good
Emang parah dia.
Just look how well balanced he is.
Ntar kalau udah gede mah gue lupain dia. Slow aja.
Great composure to hit the target.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Johan Cruyff. Fernando Torres. Van Basten. Oh, big chance.
Asu,
And the
tackle
challenge,
anjing.
crisp and clean. Henry. Well, there goes the final whistle, and the big story here, defeat for Marseille. Where did it go wrong?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Capek,
And a
capek
warm
berdua
welcome on
anjing.
what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City versus Olympique de Marseille.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Ginola.
Kok sono, Cok?
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Guendouzi. Van Basten. Will it be?
Aduh, Nesta anjing.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Hey,
Osimhen.
set.
A chance to whip it in. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Thierry Henry.
Patah-patah, Cok.
Casemiro. Wirtz. Mitoma. Romelu Lukaku now. Just cutting off the supply. Van Basten. Wirtz. Osimhen. Marseille regaining possession here.
Capek banget tabrak gaming
Well,
anjing.
that'll be a free kick. Yapstam. Ginola. Carvajal. And teammates around him.
Buset. Penalti dong.
Oh,
Gila.
great defending. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Ay, nanti.
Mitoma.
Buang mulu, Cok. Setan.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. There
MU
will be
to
1
Tottenham.
minute added on at the end.
MU dah, MU.
Lukaku. It's with
Biar seneng
Williams.
MU. Ah, kan jebolan gua anjing.
1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Review langsung ke Sawery
So
aja,
into the
Bang.
second half. Can
Linknya
Marseille
di
pick
deskripsi
themselves
ya.
up after that first 45? Ginola.
Aneh nih.
Osimhen. Florian Wirtz. Henry. David Ginola. Cruyff.
Nyangkut Aki.
Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Deh.
And as they continue to pass it, a real chance. Johan Cruyff. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, what an opportunity. And winning it back. Guendouzi.
Asu, asu.
So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection.
Untung
And
gak
Manchester
gua, Cok.
City will
Asu.
go to their bench. No-nonsense clearance.
Hendrik kayak tai ya, kuat juga nih bocah. Capek,
Now
Cok.
the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Desai. Johan Cruyff.
Kayaknya harus gua nyalain aja deh.
Nicely cut out. Now what can they do
Udah
with the
enak
ball?
banget ini.
And he's through here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Bale. Well, very effective play in possession. And that's really well read. Victor Osimhen. Florian Wirtz. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this contest to an end. Not the outcome Marseille and their fans were hoping for.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying
Banyak
display. They were
turunan anjing.
completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Ganti settingan dulu lah. Malah kayak enak, Cok. Pakai settingannya tuh. Salah, Cok. Belum gue ganti itu. Harusnya gue pakai yang defend.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Thierry Henry. Marseille struggling to keep the ball. Chance to do damage. Rodri.
Muter-muter doang nanti.
Now with Cruyff. Ginola. Good work from Marseille to win back possession.
Oh, coba pencet.
Cleared away comprehensively. Excellent defending. David Ginola. And Marseille with the ball once more. Thierry Henry.
Kok nggak fake shoot anjing?
Theo Hernandez.
Syarat mabar apa, Bang? Kalau Saweria langsung aja, Bang. Dari Saweria.
The ball with Rodri. Now the attack looks promising. Alphonso Davies. Ginola. And it's with Marco van Basten. Oh, he's through here.
Tiang asu.
Venomous effort, rattling the crossbar.
Susah
Well, what a
Basten
good
tiang
shot that
anjing.
was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Johan Cruyff.
Aduh, Bang Basten.
Ginola. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. David Ginola. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Buset.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Oh, long ball. Enggak.
Ginola. And it might be. Can he convert? And the danger is averted. Thierry Henry.
Capek.
Take the lead here. Oh,
Capek,
magnificent from the
Hendry.
keeper. Fantastic
Kayak
stop.
gitu nggak masuk.
Did well to clear it away.
Nah,
And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rodri. Now with Very quick thinking there.
Aduh.
They couldn't maintain possession. Crave. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Aduh, mau
Unable to keep the ball that time. Textbook defending inside the box.
Kontrolnya lik banget.
David Ginola. Now with Ramirez. 10 minutes to go then.
Langsung tabrak kan.
Crave. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Plenty of support here.
Muter-muter gini, Cok.
Nedved. Theo Hernandez now. Rodri. He's got to score.
Ah. Main muter-muter doang anjing.
All even once more. Astonishing.
Capek main tai.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So making the substitution now. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Marseille, and they face Port Vale.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Ay, nggak sabar.
Oh, he's given us away. Can he put them in front? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Matteo Guendouzi. Now with Ramirez. Cruyff. Van Basten has it. Perfect tackle.
Aduh.
And he might be through here. It has to be, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Matteo Guendouzi. Now with Ginola. Ramirez. Plenty of support here. Ginola.
Takut mulu asli.
Marseille ceding possession.
Nggak dikasih anjing.
Moving it forward. Opportunity. Oh, great defending. Thierry Henry. Cruyff. Van Basten. Can he get one back?
Wasit.
Saka.
Kayak berat banget ya.
He's beaten his man. Wonderful chance. Thierry Henry. Van Basten. And they could get one back here. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. The first half here comes to an end.
Aduh.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Toure. Williams.
Main muter-muter doang.
And deflected behind, so a corner here. And a confident clearance. Might be a chance here. In position. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And time for the change now. Williams. Van Basten.
Aduh.
Thierry Henry. Clean challenge. Mbappe.
Nice.
Mbappe. Good work from Marseille to win back possession.
Basteng.
Saka.
Alah,
Must
Makjan.
take the lead here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Ramirez. Fine build-up as they... Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Substitution time it is here. Mbappe. Van Basten. Tension building, still
Tarik
level.
mulu, Cok, pemain anjing.
Hernandez.
Ya
And a
ele.
goal! This is
Apa
what
ya,
we
betul tarik
adore
mulu
this
ya.
game. Late drama, and now they're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Van Basten. Fabian. Well, there goes the final whistle, and the big story here, defeat for Marseille. Where did it go wrong?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Ini kenapa ya? Tarik mulu anjing. Aduh, Batman.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Olympique de Marseille, and they take on Corinthians.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Ramirez. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Retaining possession proving difficult. Nico Williams. Fernando Torres. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Thierry Henry. Williams. Williams. Now options are plenty. Can they forge ahead?
Apa di atas?
Marseille
Aduh.
unable to retain possession.
Passingnya.
And it's with Isak. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded.
Aduh.
Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Can he make chance for Isak? In it goes. A well-taken penalty. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Yapstam. Matteo Guendouzi. On to Guendouzi. Marseille moving the ball forward. Henry! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So a level contest. 1-1. Fernando Torres. Isak.
Enak banget
And
ini.
it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Guendouzi.
Buset. Jelek banget tuh kontrolnya.
A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, in
Astagfirullahaladzim.
it goes! Now he has his hat-trick! A
Oh,
special
main
moment
dark
for
system
him!
dia nih.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And in with a real chance. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Ginola. Van Basten. Van Basten. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
System.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Salah. The keeper completely untroubled. Carvajal. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Able defending, but can they keep it out? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Marquisio, and fired against the crossbar. He had to score, and he does. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Thuram. Salah. Isak.
Gampang banget ini.
Read it well.
Ngecip
Van
mulu.
Basten.
Tanda-tanda
Henry.
nih.
Van Basten has it. And now Henry. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he
Berat
take the
banget.
chance?
Entut.
Couldn't quite hang on. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Time for a change then.
Kan.
Alphonso
ini dark
Davies.
system nih. Pas
Ramirez.
udah naik-naik gini.
Kolo Muani. And there goes the final whistle.
Lupa lah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Lama juga. Ganti dong, settingannya ganti dah. Ada.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Marseille up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And Baston disposed of. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Besok.
And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And he's broken free. In position. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ramirez. Yaya Toure. Son. Very quick thinking there. Van Basten. Promising looking attack from Marseille. Henri.
Hey.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Son. And Mateus has it. Ramirez. Johan Cruyff. Henri. Henri. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Alphonso Davies. And now Henri. Henri.
Hey.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Big chance to get them on terms. And it nestles on the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. That is that for the first half here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Carvajal. Cruyff. David Ginola. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Son. Guendouzi. Van Basten.
Pag gitu si control lik banget cowok.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Matteo Guendouzi. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Astagfirullah.
Frimpong. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Matteo Guendouzi. And on to Ramirez. Carvajal. Van Basten. Henry. Determined defending. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Heung-min Son. And Mateos has it. And here now come Tottenham. A goal at this late stage could settle the issue.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And he's in. And a goal! At one stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And time for the change now.
Ano nga bak yung anjing.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? There goes the final whistle, and the story here, a victory for Olympique de Marseille. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Nantes eh. Ulun, dat
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Sparta Prague up against Nantes.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Rijkaard. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Alphonso Davies. Stam. Desailly has it. Carvajal. Van Basten. Thierry Henry. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ramirez.
Oi, wasit.
Fernando Torres. Well, it
Asu.
could be on for him here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Matteo Guendouzi. Ginola. And on to Ramirez. Nicely timed tackle. What can he do with it now? Carvajal. Johan Cruyff.
Ngapa gitu sih anjing?
Ronaldinho. And Baston. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Van Basten. A real opening now. And they've done it to square the game once again. Accelerating. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Frank Rijkaard. And Basten must take the lead here. And a goal!
Nggak bisa
To
apa ya main galong
re-establish
bola ya?
their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So there we have it, 2-1. That is that for the first half here.
Orang suka abad galong bola anjing.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ginola. Couldn't quite hang on.
Astaga.
Frank Rijkaard. They've given it away. Thierry Henry. Well, the keeper has outdone himself.
Halo
Wonderful
Bang
save.
Jidan.
And time for the change now.
Wih,
Can they slot it home? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of
Oh,
the
iya.
situation.
high medium dia. Cuman statnya nggak beda jauh coba sama yang Ballon d'Or.
Just knocked it out of there.
Oh, sudah apa tadi?
Alonso. Henry. Van Basten. Well, the attack looks
salah
promising.
passing, Cok.
Well, disappointing end to the move.
Kalau buat nuker pakai short sih sayang. Mending ngambil Baston sekalian aja.
Did well to clear it away.
Aduh, orang.
15 minutes left for play.
Iya,
Frank Rijkaard.
cuman fisiknya aja beda jauh dia lumayan.
Now with Ribery.
130.
Yatstan. Cruyff.
Apa sih ini? Passing atas terus.
Rui Costa. Xavi Alonso.
Astaga, mentok tengah.
Ribery. This could finish it. And tidily played. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Maldini
Well,
enak
Derek,
tuh,
it was a
tapi
poor
kalau di
result.
CB
It was
jangan
a
di LB.
really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be.
Karena kalau buat di LB hitungannya pelan ya. Base basicnya cuma 120, Cok.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm
Emang
Derek Ray,
posisi
and
aslinya dulu
delighted
di
to have Stuart Robson
Milan,
sharing commentary
LB dia.
duties with me. And
Cuma
if this
taruhnya di
game lives up
CB
to its
ntar.
billing, we're
Kalau
in for
dapat,
a riveting occasion.
enak
How do
soalnya
you
taruh di
see the
CB.
match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Rodri. Bale. The ball with Rodri. Gullit has it. And he stopped them in their tracks. Van Basten. And now Henry. Is this the moment? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Rudhurit. The ball with Rodri. And Basten. Can they square the game? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So back underway following the equaliser. Carvajal. Now with Ramirez. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Ramirez. Here's Carvajal. Can they find a gap in the defence? Must take the lead here. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Bale. Matteo Guendouzi.
Hey.
Van Basten. Henry. This is looking threatening. Really vital interception here. Chance maybe. I'm giving the ball away. Johan Cruyff. Henry. Cruyff. Thierry Henry. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Straightforward save, really. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Henry. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Hey.
Bale. Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten has it. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Alphonso Davies. Marcel Desailly. Carvajal. David Ginola. Ginola. Losing possession here. Struggling to keep the ball. And the pass, a good one. Van Basten. And fine goalkeeping. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Van Basten. David Ginola. Cruyff. Henry. And he's broken free. Big chance it is. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Cruyff. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolute...
Ronaldo. Ramirez. Fernando Torres. Chance to finish. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Oke, oh.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is not up against Monaco.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Hai, lepas.
Monaco regaining possession.
Hey. Hey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A gift for any goalkeeper. Thierry Henry. And the ball back with Monaco now. Can they forge ahead? Well, fantastic reflex action. Cleared away by Stam. Dembele! And the ball is loose. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Marcel Desailly. Cruyff.
Capek.
And he read it well.
Capek banget.
And teammates around him. Oh, genuine chance. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Van Basten. In with a chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Bawa aja terima ya.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Might be able to produce from this position. He succeeds in clearing it. It's got to be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Just the clearance that was needed. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Dembele. Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required.
Dicip terus kenapa ya?
Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Diaz. Pavel Nedved. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Must take the lead here. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. 1-0 then. Guendouzi. Now with Ginola. This attack looks highly promising. A fine reading of the situation. Nedved. 20 minutes to go. Pavel Nedved. And played the pass well. Oh, great defending. Thierry Henry. And he's broken free. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Modric. Dembele. So much focus within the team. And completely focused on winning the game now. Can he put them in front? Not that he... they've done it! They've forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise.
And he's made headway. Can they cover up?
Kalah lagi, Cok.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ruud Zinedine Zidane. Now with Bale. Now Cruyff. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Will they get themselves level here? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Henry. Now Cruyff. Van Basten. Determined defending. Ginola. Gareth Bale.
Tarik terus ya pemain kita ya.
Van Basten has it. Bale. Well, very effective play in possession. Van Basten. Van Basten. A real opening now. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Ramirez. Thierry Henry. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Promising sequence. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And the move breaks down. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Desai called upon defensively.
Aduh. Wih.
Well, possession ceded. Bale. Johan Cruyff. Zidane on the ball. Cruyff. He must finish! He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Kenapa begitu dia, Cok?
Lilian Thuram. Bale. Gareth Bale. Gullit. And a creative look about this. Well, they keep passing away. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Ididi.
Well, did well to win the ball back. Van Basten. Van Basten. And it's with Marco Van Basten.
Astaga.
Well, nicely cut out. A quarter of an hour remaining here. David Ginola. Van Basten. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And time for the change now. Gareth Bale. Ruud Gullit. Van Basten. Zidane. The clearance wasn't decisive.
Passing aja, Cok.
Well-timed tackle. Fernando Torres. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Ginola. Stam. Can he finish this? There's the goal!
Stam
Surely
waduh.
now, that is that. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Naik turun, naik turun, naik turun. Adelio, lu ngapain Adelio anjing? Goblok, Cok.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the New York Red Bulls up against Nantes.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Mateus, good use of the ball, but Gullit, what a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Henry. And he might be through here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Johan Cruyff. Ramirez. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Cruyff. Van Basten has it. Thierry Henry. And he's through here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Lilian Thuram. Ronaldinho. Gullit. Now Cruyff. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, it could be on for him here.
Waduh, sudah apa, Cok?
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Carvajal. Perfect challenge.
Hey.
Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Bukan, Cok, kayaknya deh.
A chance then for the respective managers to address that. So back underway here into the second half. Ronaldinho, and he's broken free. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Bisa ternyata, guys.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Alphonso Davies. Stam. Marcel Desailly. Henry. Will he find the net? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. So back underway at 3-1. Ronaldinho. William Saliba. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Now Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. He's going forward well here. Real chance. And it's come off the keeper. And it's got to be.
Hey.
Yaya Toure. Losing possession. Toure. And it's with Ronaldinho. Now what can they do from here? Henry. Super tackle and they've won possession. Henry. He's in behind. Oh,
Hey.
he really bruised the crossbar.
Bego anjing.
So a personnel change then. Lilian Thuram. And here's Saliba. Torres now. Cruyff. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Liga lu sekarang Garuda, JG Bang Remy.
Mas JG beda.
Juggernaut. Bolanya, Cok. Anjir. Alah, Cok. Oh, masih JG. Iya, Cok. Ini mah akun orang. Gue kira tadi aku lunjir ketemu di rank tapi liganya Garuda. Oh, si itu ya liganya Bangkep ya. Yang UNDFT Delio ya. UNDFT Delio bukan? Namanya apa?
Bukan tuh. Gue kira dia tadi yang pakai.
Wah, anjir. Namanya apa? Iya itu Cok, apa namanya ya? Cup Delio tuh dia ini juga apa kayak namanya sama kayak gua. UNDFT liganya Bangkep kan? Liganya Bangkep kan? Anjir.
Di print sih lupa print nih. Coba scam nggak ya? 20 juta. Scam laptop di sini. Satu ya sih. Ibu kurang goceng. Sebenarnya.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, And sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich up against Nantes.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control.
In with a chance. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Will he finish? And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Ramirez. Matteo Guendouzi. And on to Ginola. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Cruijff.
Jauh banget anjing.
The clearance by Thuram. But the danger averted. Massive credit there.
Hey, Ginola.
Lothar Matthäus. Nedved. And he's made headway. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Carvajal. And now Henry.
Hey.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gareth Bale. Johan Cruijff. Matthäus. Now Cruijff. Thuram. Andrea Pirlo. Gullit. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Cruijff. Van Basten. Thierry Henry. Excellent chances on. And still a chance. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Matteo Guendouzi. And a tidy ball. Van Basten. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And coolly done in the end. Vidic. Mendy. Pirlo. Matthäus. Cruijff. Oh, in with a chance. So a throw in here. It's a substitution for Bayern. David Ginola. Henry. Van Basten. Very quick thinking there. Nedved. Carvajal. Johan Cruijff. Henry. Heung-min Son. And support available. Nedved. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And Bayern will change personnel now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just 15 minutes remaining. Cruijff. Van Basten. Henry.
Main, kagak ada
And
semangatnya
snuffed
anjing.
out the danger immediately.
Well, these Bayern fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
Promising pass.
Bego.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest.